So I just read the Instagram story from Jeremy Walter. It says something like, according to my Instagram feed, half of Lancaster saw Jesus last night. Interpret that how you wish. That is so funny. Last night I was watching these, Instagram and Facebook, and people were posting having been to the premiere, and a lot of good feedback. But then the theme that I kept seeing was, everyone was in front of that big wall that said Jesus on it, and the premiere and all that. And everyone was dressed up not only in their Sunday best, but in their Oscar best. It's like a runway show, and I was expecting Ryan Seacrest to show up with a microphone interviewing these Lancaster celebrities. And then when I saw Jeremy's comment, I was like, what? Like, what are we doing, Lancaster? Dressing up for our absolute best to see Jesus. Who are we trying to impress? And, I'm not being critical, I'm just being curious, and it's interesting. And by the way, this little corner feels like I'm going to hit my shoulder. And that's almost how I felt. It's almost like kind of irritating. Like, I shouldn't be irritated by it, but I was. Maybe I'm partly jealous. I want to go see the show, and I will see the show. Mom might get me some tickets from the Amish Village to take one of us at a time to see shows at Sight and Sound. But then this morning, I just came back from the New Holland Coffee Shop, and I'll tell you what, I saw Jesus today. I totally saw Jesus, and I wasn't expecting it. I was just sitting there at the coffee shop, and I see random people. My cousin Joseph was there. Mark was there. He was talking to me and just validated me as a dude. And that feels really good. It didn't take much to just say, hey, Paul, how you doing? And, we never really knew each other that well. We just kind of knew each other's names. And we ended up talking for a while, and like those are Jesus moments. And then I went and watched the preview or the kind of synopsis of the show with Mr. Ink talking about, and I have to tell you, I think the Jesus show is actually going to be a really good show to watch. And my pushback is going to be, come on, Lancaster, like, you're better than this. Or maybe that's what we are. We just want to show up in our Sunday best and show off. I wonder how I'm going to dress up. Should I purposely dress down now? What do you guys think? Is Jesus a good show? I know one thing, this is starting a great conversation, and I'm looking forward to watching I Can Only Imagine. I think that comes out in theaters next weekend or the week after. So these two shows together can be kind of amazing, almost like The Shack.